wonderful learner. Welcome to J Math and Science. In this topic, we are going to be treating ratio. And what do we mean by ratio? Ratio means comparing quantities together, either money, length, mass, or whatever the quantity is. Ratio is comparing two or more quantities together. Now, we can see on the board, in ratios, m ratio n is not equal to n ratio m. Since we know that ratio is being expressed in fraction, or if you don't know, ratio is being expressed in fraction, it's easy for you to say 2 over 3, but it's not equal to 3 over 2. That's what ratio is trying to say in this form. Now let's look at the question. Example 1. If it costs 3 shopkeepers A, B, and C 918,000 to purchase a common generator for their 3 shops, and the amount was shared in the ratio 1:2:3 respectively, how much will shopkeeper B pay? Now, this is what happened. In ratio, I told you that we compare 2 or more quantities together. Let's say, for example, we have 3 shops A, B, C. In shop A, only make use of the lightning, which is the bulb. In shop B has a refrigerator, and in shop C has a big engine which consumes light. Now, if they are to get a generator, you won't expect them to share the money equally. So in this form, ratio is going to help us to schedule, to split the money based on the consumption in which each of the shopkeeper consume. Now, shopkeeper A is to take the first ratio since we say the word respectively. Total ratio, solution to the problem. We have our total ratio 1, 2, 3. So we are going to have 1 plus 2 plus 3, and that's going to give 6, which is the total ratio. Now the next thing to do is to solve for the money paid by shopkeeper B. Amount paid by shopkeeper B. Now the ratio of shopkeeper B is 2, because we have A, B, 1, 2. So this is the ratio 2. Now we are going to have 2 over, what's the total ratio? We solve for the total ratio to be 6. 6 multiplied by, what is the money which is being shared? That's 918,000. So we have it to be 918,000. So let's quickly do the division. 6 here, 1. 6 in 9, we have it to be 1, remainder 3. 6 in 31, we have it to be 5, remainder 1. 6 in 18, we have it to be 3. Then 6 in 0 is 0, 0, 0. Therefore, we have 2 over 1 multiplied by 153, 0, 0, 0. That's 153,000. Then by the time we multiply, we should have 2 times 0, 0, 2 times 0, 0, 0, 6. 2 times 5, 10. So we are going to write 0, keep 1. Then 2 times 1, 2 plus that 1, 3. So this is what we have in Kobo. Therefore, shopkeeper B is to pay Now, this is the money that shopkeeper B is to pay. You can see how we split it. Out of 918,000 naira, where they got the generator, shopkeeper B is to pay 306,000 naira. Welcome back, guys. In this question, we have a seller allows 20% discounts for cash payment. What this simply means is that if you are paying with cash, it's going to give you 20% discount for that. on the marked price, that's on the original money of his goods, what is the ratio of cash payment to the marked price? We've already know that if you are paying with cash, it's going to give you 20%. So we have our cash payment discount ratio marked price. So we have cash payment discount ratio marked price. So what's going to be our original money, which is the marked price, is 100%. No reduction, that's the marked price. Then the cash payment means he says he's going to give 20%, and that's going to be 100 minus 20. Therefore we have 80% ratio 100%. Now to get the ratio of cash payment to the marked price is going to be 80 over 100. So this cancel this, 2 here, 4, 2 here, 5. So we have 4 over 5. At the end of the day, fraction in ratio can be written as 4:5 for this. So this is what you are going to have. Now let's quickly go over it. We have cash payment discount is being given 20% out if you are paying with cash. That's why you see me taking out 20 from the original price, which is the marked price. Now 100 minus 20, we have 80, we have 100. Then we take out the ratio, which is 4:5 at the end of the day. Welcome back to another question, guy. In this one, we're told that what number must be added to each term of the ratio 13:16 so that it becomes the ratio of 4:5. What this means is that which number are we going to add to these two, that when we simplify it, we have 4:5. Now, the first thing you do, you say let the number to be added be x. If we've already let the number to be x, we are going to have 13 plus x ratio 16 plus x equal to what we are looking forward for, which is 4:5. 13 plus x ratio 16 plus x can simply be written as 13 plus x over 16 plus x, which is equals to 4/5. At this point, we can cross multiply by using 4 to multiply every time we have here, then use 5 to multiply every time we have there. Now we are going to have 5 into 13 plus x. This is what I'm doing first, using 5 to open all this. Then 4 into 16 plus x. This is what I'm doing also. 4, open this bracket. 5 times 13, we have 15. 5 plus that one, 65 plus 5x equal to 4 times 16. That's going to be 64 plus 4x. At this point, we need to collect like 10. So we have 5x equal to, 5x, this is coming here, minus 4x equal to 64. This is going there, minus 65. So I'm having x equal to minus 1. So you see that number that we are going to add to the 2 is minus 1 to make it. Now let's quickly check. When we have 13 plus x, so when we are replacing the x with minus, we have 13 plus minus 1, and therefore we have 13 minus 1, which is 12 for the first one. Then the second one, which is 16 plus x, we have a 16 plus x, which is written as 16 plus minus 1. We have 16 minus 1, which is 15. If you look at this, we have 12:15. Let me quickly go over it again. We say what's that number that we are going to add to these two numbers that will give us this. So we have it, let the number be x, we add it to the 2 equal to 4:5. Then 13 plus x ratio 16 plus x can be written in fraction form. That's what I've done. We have 4 over 5 also. Then we cross multiply and open up the bracket, so the number is minus 1. Welcome back, guys. We have another question here under ratio. If this is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel, kindly hit the subscribe button down below. Now let's say this question: A, Q, R and S share a sum of money in the ratio of 3. That is, A is going to take the ratio of 3, Q is going to take the ratio of 4, R is going to take the ratio of S, 6, then S is going to take the ratio of 7. If S receives 600 more than Q, calculate the amount of money that was shared. The first thing is to look for the ratio, the total ratio. So we are going to have the total ratio to be 3 plus 4 plus 6 plus 7. So let's see what we have. This is 20. 20 is the total ratio. Now let's say the ratio that is being put into consideration. We have, if S receives 600, so we have ratio of S is, the ratio of S in the question is 7. Then the ratio of Q is 4. Now anytime you come across this question, if one is receiving more than the other one, it means you are going to be subtracting. Then when they say less, it means you are going to be adding. Now the next thing, which is this statement, calculate the amount of the money share. Let the amount of the money shared be X. So we are letting the amount of the money which is being shared be X. Now if you are going to write that, for this we have 7 over 20 of X minus 600. I'm taking away the 600 because we are told that is more than 8, equal to, then for the second one, which is Q, I'm having 4 over 20 of X. The of them is multiplication. So let's quickly do that. We have 7 over 20 multiplied by X minus 600 equal to 4 over 20 multiplied by X. For this, I'm having 7x over 20 minus 600 equal to 4x over 20. I'm collecting like term now. I'm going to have 7x over 20. This is coming here, minus 4x over 20. This is going there. It will become 600. 7x minus 4x gives 3x. The LCM is 20, equal to 600. Then I'm going to cross multiply. So we cross multiply here. We have 3x equal to 20 multiplied by 600. Then we divide both sides by 3. This cancel this. 3 here 1, 3 here 2. So we have 200. That's 20 multiplied by 200. X equal to 4,000. This to tell you that the amount of the money that was shared is 4,000 naira. If this is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel, kindly hit the subscribe button. Thank you.